In the next tuition video, I'll be showing you different ways on helping to keep a guitar in tune. They will include tuning your guitar to another guitar, using tuning devices such as downloadable apps, pedals, clip-on tuners, and there's also a section on how to use a keyboard or piano. Okay, so let's have a look at them strings again. The note of E. A. D. G. B. And finally E. Now if we play all of them together. So, even if you didn't have access to a guitar tuner, you would be able to still tune your guitar to the sounds you've just heard from those strings. So you could play this video again, then get your guitar, and then you tune the strings so they sound the same as what I've just played. To do that, you would need to use your tuning pegs to tune the relevant string. Okay, so this is the Boss TU2 guitar tuner. You can use it for bass as well. It's a stomp box. You will step on it and you use this to tune the guitar. If I switch it on by pressing here, obviously I've got the light that's just come on, which tells me it's working. I've now knocked it off. I do have a guitar lead coming into the unit from the guitar. If I press it on again, you should be able to see there I now have a red light. It's now just waiting for me to select a string. So as you can see there, I've picked the E string, and there we have it. What happened there was I picked the string, the display showed the string I'd picked, it then gave me three lights. It's got a central green light, but either side there is an amber coloured light. What I'm trying to achieve on this unit is the green light joined by the two amber lights. So it's switched on. So you'll have seen it there, it's calibrating. It's got the signal from the string coming in, and it's starting to analyse its frequency, its tuning. Normally when you first pluck a string, you might pluck it too hard, so it could actually make it look as if it's out of tune. So what I'm waiting for is for the string to calm down a bit, and then I can get an accurate tuning. So I'm going to switch it on. I'm going to pluck the E string. And it's now in tune. So you always have to wait for that moment for the string just to calm down. If you start trying to tune it mid-process, then you may be going in the wrong direction. So I've always found the best way is to pluck the string, let it calm down, monitor the display, and then eventually you should get a steady display. Again, it's on. And I would be happy with that. So here I've got the tuner ready, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to tune the A string, which is the second tuning peg here. As I've already said, in the strings you've got E, A, D, G, B and E. So I'm on the A string here. If I pick the string, I've got an A in the display, but I've only got the amber light on the left hand side, which means the A string is slightly flat, it's down. So by turning the tuning peg away from me, it will tighten the string. So as I've turned it slightly, I'm starting to get a green light in the middle. And turn it a little bit more, it's now joined by the second amber light. So I've now got all three lights on together. Again, if I turn the tuning peg a little bit more away from me, I've actually sharpened the string, so I've made it slightly higher. So if I put the tuner on and pluck the string, we can now see that I have an amber light on this side only. So I need to go in the opposite direction. I need to let the string down a bit by turning it back towards me. And bit by bit we move. We've now got a green light coming on, and we've got the second yellow light starting to blink. And there we have it, I think. Let's let it settle. I'm happy with that. I've now got a green light with two amber lights, which tells me that the A string is now tuned. And we would just repeat that process for the other strings. Other ways of keeping the guitar in tune is downloading an app onto your tablet or your device. The one that I use again is the Roland Boss TU. Download yourself a free app. Okay, finally the acoustic guitar, which tunes exactly the same way as the electric. The only thing to be aware of is that some acoustics don't have pickups. This one does. I know it does because it's got the controls here, so I can control the sound, and I've also got this point here, which is where the jack plug comes out and the lead comes out of there, would then go to the amp or go to a pedal. But if you don't have controls and you don't have a jack plug socket, sometimes they're fitted about here as well, then what you have is an acoustic guitar which doesn't have electrics. If that's what you have, that's not a problem, because we can still, purchase these types of tuners which fit to the headstock. We can still tune along with pianos. Oops. And we can also tune to apps on mobile phones and devices, because what they're doing is they've got a microphone and it'll hear what you're doing, so it'll be able to help you tune it. But what I'm going to do here is tune it to the piano. So again, I want the note of E. E. A. D, G, B, E. Anyone who has a keyboard at home, that's middle C. and I'm listening to make sure that both the notes sound the same. Now I want A. Happy with that. The note of D. Happy with that. The note of G. Happy with that. B. My fault. The note of B. What happened there, I've took the string too far. I've put too much tension in, so I've actually made the note sharper. So I now need to make it flatter. And I'm doing that by letting this down. That's better. And then finally the note of E, this one here. So I'm flat there. So because it's flat, I'm going to have to increase the tension by turning it tighter. That's spot on. But if I'd gone too far, I need to bring it back down. I don't know if the microphone on the iPad's picking this up, but when the notes are out, you can actually hear them kind of, it's making like a waving sound. It's kind of going, da, na, 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 na. It's that sort of sound, and I need to get them both the same. There. So I hope that's helped you. What I'll be doing next time is starting to have a look at 3 basic chords. So till next time, thank you very much for watching.